Calibration inspection is an integration between the plant maintenance and the quality management. Plant maintenance task is to maintain all the equipments which are there in a plant. These equipments can be any equipment which is used in the production department or even in the quality department, the equipments which we are using for the testing purpose. When we are doing the inspection and we are using some equipment, we want that the equipment should give the correct values. Some zero error is there, and sometimes we need to check that even these equipments are giving you the right result or not. So regular maintenance for these equipment is also required. Most of the master data is maintained by the plant maintenance, like the equipment, the maintenance strategies to be created, maintenance plan, and some master data is created by the quality management, like master inspection characteristics to be tested, the sampling procedure to be used, and even the calibration task list which is created. We'll be maintaining some cycle or the duration. On regular basis, we want to do the calibration inspection for all the equipments used in the plant. So we will be able to trigger a lot for the inspection type 14. The calibration inspection, we consider that for an equipment, there will be some life. Anything which we are using, whether it is a vehicle, whether it is a tool or anything, we assume that the total life of that particular thing is, say, 5 years, 10 years, or whatever. Okay. Like even now for vehicles, they have said that if it is more than 15 years, it's not allowed. So total life will be like 15 years for a vehicle now. There will be some life for these equipment. Until that particular life, I want to do the inspection. That I will decide after how much interval I want the inspection. Do I want a regular inspection or how I want to proceed for this? Okay. Normally, when we are doing the inspection on a material, we should have a material, right? Then only we can proceed for the inspection for the material. Similarly, for an equipment testing purpose, I need an equipment also. Okay. So equipment is created in the system. Like in some cases, the equipment is also considered as a material. Okay. And then if they are not taking a plant maintenance module and they want to consider this equipment also as a material and they want to do the inspection for this equipment, even that is possible. Take any material, press enter key. Here you will also find this production resource tool view is there. Let me continue it. The plant is 1000. Enter. Equipment which is taken as a materials with the material type as production resource tool. Task list usage is specified as 009, which is for all task lists, and other details are maintained in this. Okay. And if we go to the quality management view of it, here the inspection setup is recurring inspection is added for this material. Inspection type 14 is for the plant maintenance. Okay. Yeah. But here we don't do the setting in the material master. So if I select this and I'm trying to activate inspection type 14 for this PRT material and want to see the details of it, it is giving you the error message. You cannot assign the inspection type 14 to a material. Okay. So let's see if I want to create a inspection type 14 lot. What are the settings which are required? Calibration inspection. Then one configuration is required. If the PM is there, plant maintenance module. QCC 0, enter. QM comes at the plant level. When we are doing the planning, then we will decide whether I want to do the inspection for the equipments or not. The quality inspection lot creation, define inspection in the plant maintenance. Click on this. Go to your plant, say 1000, enter PM06 is calibration order. Wherever is this calibration order is there, either in the PM05 or PM06, assigning 14, that you want to activate inspection type 14. This configuration is required if you want the inspection lot 14 to be triggered. Already maintained, let's save it and MIC first, US23, enter, and if the plant is 1000, enter. Let me take this MIC EQ test. Let me create this MIC EQ test, enter. I can enter, say, quantitative MIC. Let me release this, copy this, entering the same as my description. Complete copy model I am selecting, click on control indicator. Here I can specify, say, upper and lower limit, sampling procedure, and single result recording. If I select required characteristics, continue. We have to select test equipment assignment when you want to use this MIC for calibration inspection. Remaining settings are default only. Continue. We can specify some limits, 10 to 12 as the limits. At present, I'm not entering extra information in this. Let's save it. So I have created one MIC. To create sampling procedure, it is QD V1. Enter, and I can enter, say, let's take continue, and I can enter the description, say this. Sample type I'm selecting as fixed sample, and the valuation mode I'm selecting manual valuation. In the inspection point, when I want to use the sampling procedure for calibration, then I have to select plant maintenance as the inspection point. Continue, and in the sample I am entering my sample size as 1. Continue, and then save it. So we have created a sampling procedure with the name EQSP. To see the details of the equipment, I can use IE03, display mode of the equipment. You can enter the equipment name which you want to see and press enter key. Name and the description is coming. The other details which you can check, like the location, the organizational data, structure, and the PRD data for it. So we can create an equipment using this same equipment. To create it is IE01, enter. Here you can enter the equipment category as M, which is for machine, or you can use Q for the test measurement equipment. Okay, so let me keep it M for machine. Here I can enter the reference equipment number, which is, say, this. Press enter key. Then it will give you what all things you want to copy from the reference equipment. So if I select all as it is, okay, then, or if you want, you can uncheck your object details which you don't want to add on. Continue. You see all the details has been copied in this equipment while creating. In the PRT data, the task list usage is 009, which is for the all task list type. Organizational data, the company code, the business area, the cost center should be there. Even the maintenance work center and the other details should be present. These data can be maintained with the help of PM consultant. Here you can see the category is, we have selected M, which is for the machine, and then click on save. I have created an equipment. The number has been generated, and this is the equipment number. We need to create a task list for this equipment. Okay, so to create the equipment task list, the T code which is used is IA01, enter. It is picking up the equipment number which we have just now created. Press enter key, or you can click on task list button. It will take you to the header level data. Work center details are coming automatically. We need to specify the usage. Usage should be 4, which is for the plant maintenance. Status should be released. So we can again select 4 for the released. Maintenance strategy need to be maintained. At present, I can select the strategy which is present in the system. So I'm selecting A, which is scheduled by the calendar strategy to be used. Again, these strategies can be created as per client's requirement with the help of the plant maintenance consultant. In the inspection points, we need to select 300, which is for the inspection of equipment. Press enter key. Now we will go to the operation. We can maintain a control key, which is QM01. Okay, instead of PM01. Enter some description, say inspection I'm entering, select the row, and then we can go to the maintenance package. Just press enter key, and here, since we have selected calendar based, then I can specify what will be the maintenance package. After 1 month or after 3 months or 1 year, suppose I'm selecting say 1 month in this, click on this inspection characteristics overview, and here we can assign. So this is the MIC just now we have created, and in the sampling procedure again I can search, which we have created was EQSP for the equipment sampling. Let me select this, press enter key, and if you want, you can check the details for this MIC. The control indicator which we have maintained is upper lower limit sampling procedure, single result recording, and in this we have selected test equipment assignment. Okay, and the sampling procedure, if we want to see the details, specified plant maintenance as the inspection point, manual valuation we have selected, and my sample size is 1 in this case. So let's go back, and we have created a equipment task list, which is quite similar to the inspection plan. We have to assign the MIC and the sampling procedure in this, and even in the header level data of this, we maintain the inspection point as 300, and even the maintenance strategy need to be added. The usage of 4 for the plant maintenance. Let's save it. Now we need to create a maintenance plan, and to create that, P01, enter. Here we can select the maintenance plan category, which is for calibration plan. It is this one. So select this, and strategy we need to specify. We have already selected the strategy as scheduled by the calendar. So let's select this and press enter key. Here we can enter some description for this maintenance plans. Press enter, and here we need to specify the equipment number. Press enter key. All the details related to the equipment will be added, like the planning plant, maintenance work center is coming, and here we have to tell the order type. Select PM06, which is for the calibration order. In this, press enter. We need to tell the task list. If you know the details, you can either enter that or we can search it from here. It is picking up the equipment number, just click on execute. So just now which I have created was this one. Select this. If you want to see the details, click on this. In the inspection characteristics, we have assigned EQ test and the sampling procedure as this. Header level data, we have maintained these data. Let's go back. And the maintenance strategy which we have used for this was 1 month. Okay, so let's go back and we will select this one. 38. Click on continue. The details is added. E is for the equipment task list. Okay. E is for the equipment task list. So if you click on this, whereas A is for the general maintenance task list. Q we already use for the inspection plan. Other task lists are used in other modules like routing and rate routing or reference rate routing in the PP department. Let's go back. At present, it is taking the cycle as 1 month. Okay. And in the maintenance plan scheduling parameter, what will be the total life of my equipment or how much period I want this inspection cycle to run. If I enter say 365 days and you can see this unit is coming as tag, TAG means days. Okay, so we have specified that till 365 days after every month we want the inspection to be done for the equipment. Call origin, if you want, you can maintain the call origin and we maintain it in the percentage. If you press F1 key, I have specified call origin as 80%, and this value will decide when this maintenance order should be generated for the maintenance call. We will see its impact when we will try to schedule the maintenance plan, okay, in the later stage. Click on save. Once you click on save, it will ask you specify the cycle when you want to start it. So it will take the current date. Let's continue with the current date. This is the maintenance plan number which is generated and it is 350. There is one more transaction which is IP41 which is used to create the maintenance plan. To schedule it, this maintenance plan, from the menu, we can select schedule. Okay. You can see it is picking up that same maintenance plan number 350. Press enter key and it is taking you to the transaction IP10 here. Either you can select it from the menu or you can go to the same transaction IP10 to schedule it. There is one more transaction which can be used, which is IP30. Deadline monitoring for the maintenance plan. Enter, and here again you can enter the maintenance plan number. If I enter say 350 here, click on execute, that it is locked because I have already opened it in the other transaction IP10. So let me come out of it. Let's go back. We will call it manually and we were here, which is IP10. Click on start. So it will again pick the current date, continue with this. We have specified every month it should schedule it. It has already created 13. Maintenance order has been created because we have said after 1 month, that's why it is picking up the plan date as 12/4. As today's date is taking as 13/3, then after 1 month, which is 12/4, it will schedule it Okay, and since we have specified the call origin as 80%, that's why the call date it is showing as 6/4. Before the planned date, it will be called. Manually select this and click on release call. Then the lot will get triggered. Let me open another session to see QA32 report. Is there any lot existing in the system? We remove the filter for date. Plant 1000. Inspection lot origin as 14. And click on execute. Still a lot of data is there. And lot created on today's date only. Executed. So at present there is no lot. If we save it, because the next planned date will be 12/4. Save it. It's a costing error. Let's continue. Maintenance plan 350 has been scheduled, and we can again go to our QA32 report, refresh it. So the lot has been triggered, which is prefixed with 14. Okay, select this and you can see inspection start date. It is showing as 14/4. Okay, so select this and the lot is in release date. We can check the detail of the inspection lot. The order number is coming. The maintenance order number. Plant maintenance origin, inspection lot, the group and group counter details are coming and the sample size is 1. We do the result recording for the same, and since we specify the inspection point, we need to assign that, and here I can enter the value, say 11 I'm entering within the range, accept it, and it is status has been changed to 5, save it. Okay, continue and refresh it. So now it is inspected. Select this, the usage decision. See this tab is coming for the equipment. Calibration inspection, then it will show you the results which we have entered. You can see the details. Even the equipment data you can watch from here. Let's go back. If it is rejected, then it will show you that. And in the characteristics, if you click on characteristics relevant for the usage decision, this is the MIC. Okay, and the valuation is accepted. Let me continue with the usage decision and the UD code which are used for the equipment. A means usable, R means cannot be used, because in equipments, we either tell it is usable or not usable. Or do we need to rework on these equipments? Such relevant codes need to be created. At present, I'm selecting say accepted. Quality score is getting updated automatically. If you want any follow-up action to be done, then you can add on that follow-up action also. Save it. Continue it. Now refresh it. Okay, so now it is removed. And if we go to same equipment /n IE03, enter, and this was the equipment number, press enter key. It is valid from this date. And the status you can check if the equipment is showing as available. Okay, and if you reject it, then the status will change to not usable. Okay, let's go back. IP 11 is a transaction which is used to maintain the strategy. Just now we have used the strategy which was A, scheduling by the calendar. If I select this and click on packages, so you were able to see that we can maintain it according to 1 month, 3 month, or 12 months. If you want, you can edit it or make the new strategy as per the requirement. Okay, so like because even the strategies are different kind of strategies can be used, whether it is performance based or it is the time based. And if you check the UD codes, UCC 0 enter quality inspection, inspection not completion, and we will go to usage decision, selected sets for the catalog type 3, press enter key. For the equipment, which is 14, if we select this and go to the code, so this is the list which you were getting. The codes which we create is relevant to calibration only. Here you will be telling whether this equipment will be usable or it cannot be used, or we want to rework on this particular equipment, then only you will be able to reuse it. Follow-up action which was added. Okay, if you want to perform the follow-up action also which we maintained, you can see define follow-up actions. If you click on this, you get in the UD code the follow-up actions. If you want to maintain, take any one, the follow-up action can be maintained here. Report IE07 enter, which will give you multi-level equipment list. And enter the period valid from if you want. And if I remove all the filters and execute it, then it will give me the complete list of equipments. Multi-level report you will get as an output. Tooltips are coming. This is the equipment. And under that, it is showing me the usage period, the functional location detail also. Double click on it. It will open the detail of the equipment. This is the equipment, the general data which is maintained, the location in the organization, what is the company code, business area, cost center, and other details. Even the warranty and all are there. Category it is showing as U for machine.